I saw the trailer for Pamela Anderson's new movie titled The Last Showgirl, and it looks like it might be a good movie. The role is different from her previous work, and as a 90s kid, I remember how popular Pamela Anderson was during the 90s and the 2000s during what I call her bombshell days. During those days, she was on the cover of men's magazines and embodied the blonde bombshell look that consisted of blonde hair, heavy makeup, and big boobs. And I remember breast implants being on the rise during that time. There were also disadvantages that came with being a blonde bombshell, like being perceived as ditzy, superficial, unaware, and being known for your looks, even though there's more to you than just looking pretty. There was a time when it was cool to play dumb, and the celebrities that people thought just didn't have a clue were actually intelligent, and the cluelessness was just an act. The thing is that on one side, that was clever, because while you're being underestimated, you're planning your next big move until the time comes to execute. But on the other hand, it doesn't feel good to be perceived that way, because then you get viewed as one-dimensional and not taken seriously. My name is Sio Korba, and welcome to my channel, where I talk about stuff that I like to talk about, like a pop culture icon that has moved away from the image that she popularized in favor of a low-key image, signifying the change in times. Let's get into it. It seemed like after her appearance on the Dancing with the Stars All-Star season in 2012, Pamela started appearing on TV and making public appearances less frequently. During the rest of the decade, she was making special guest appearances in reality TV competition shows in Europe, India, and South America, and this was during a time when reality TV became profitable, and the term reality TV star became an occupation. Pamela also started focusing on social and political issues. She met with top Kremlin officials in Russia regarding animal rights after writing a letter to the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, to save the whales. Pamela gave a joint lecture with Orthodox Rabbi Shumli Botich at Oxford University regarding replacing adult films with intimacy that comes from love, after writing an opinion article for the Wall Street Journal that called adult films problematic because they're focused on lust, and that meaningful and passionate intercourse has been declining. On December 2016, Pamela provided a statement to People magazine calling WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange a hero, and decried how elaborate plots were being made against him and made up allegations that could result in him being extradited to the United States, where he would not be treated fairly because of his exposure of truths. Pamela Anderson was busy in avenues outside of the entertainment industry. Pamela shed the blonde bombshell image during the late 2010s and moved back to Canada during the pandemic. Since then, Pamela has been talking about politics. A Netflix documentary was released about her on January 2023, where she talked about her life and her career, and it seems like the projects that she's involved in now have nothing to do with her image. She's now in a place where she's not trying to maintain the image that she was known for and is focusing on her work instead. In this day and age, women no longer aspire to be bombshells and hotties. Those terms are dated now. There's influencers and OnlyFans now, but being authentic is appreciated more than trying to attain a sexy image. The show that made Pamela Anderson famous, Baywatch, wouldn't work nowadays because it was about attractive people dressed like lifeguards running down the beach in slow motion. And there were also storylines, but that's what the show was known for, let's be real. There was a movie adaptation that came out in 2017 that featured Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Zac Efron. The movie focused on being a comedy instead of the original show, being that the original show was dated, and it didn't do well. The bombshell look is dead because women are making strides in industries other than beauty and entertainment. It had its time, and I commend the direction that Pamela Anderson is going in her career. and this might lead to Pamela being known to this generation as an actress instead of what my generation knows her for. Check out my videos about working moms that are making business moves like Victoria Beckham and Candy Burris, and other videos on my channel. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.